Like all the chicks on the set it off are the ride or die chicks.
Yes.
And we don't know what might come down the pike. We might need to go rob a bank together, and all the waiting to exhale chicks will die of exhaustion.
2 sets of women in the party. And you gotta pick a woman out of one of them. On this side, you got the waiting to exhale women. On this side, you have the set it off women. Which one you this or that, set it off, or waiting to exhale? Who you go with, brother?
Wait. Gotta list the roster. Who's on what side? Who's on what side?
Set it off, you got Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yup.
You got Vivica Fox.
Okay.
You got Kimberly Elise.
Uh-huh.
You got Queen Latifah.
Yup.
Waiting to exhale.
Yep.
Angela Bassett, fine ass.
Oh yeah.
Whitney Houston.
That was peak Angela Bassett.
Peak Angela Bassett.
That was her on the poster box.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett.
Still date after she burned the car.
That was Namyo Horenge killed.
There you
Angela
go.
Bassett.
That's Tina Turner.
Yep.
Fool in Love.
Woo. Okay.
Lila Rashad. When she was super, super hot.
Oh yeah.
Loretta Devine, who cooking like a motherfucker in the movie.
She can't cook.
And rest in peace, Miss Whitney Houston. Perfect teeth, beautiful smile, most beautiful smile I ever seen in my life. Whitney Houston. So which way you go? What side you go on? What part of side of that party you go to get the girl?
I'm gonna have to go with the set it off chicks.
Oh shit, okay, why you gonna set up?
Because like look, though the waiting to exhale women are like amazing. Like these are all women that you want to put on a Wheaties box or like some like the post like they gonna be holding up the Academy Award. Like all the chicks on the set it off are the ride or die chicks.
Yes.
I'm from the Chi.
Yeah.
Like we don't know what might come down the pike. We might need to go rob a bank together, and all the waiting to exhale chicks will die of exhaustion. The set it off chicks are like, let's set it off. All of them to a T. Every last one of them did the thing where we was broke and then we made it.
Right.
All of them is hood chicks that made it. These are like, you know.
They still in the projects.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, this is like home. Like we got the waiting to exhale chicks.
Mm-hmm.
They're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Loretta Devine, I would eat her greens all day.
All day. Was that
Whitney
metaphor
Houston,
for sex, no?
Look, maybe.
Okay.
Whitney Houston, I would listen to her sing. And I,
Everyone falls in love sometime. Go ahead.
Then we got we got Layla Rashawn, and I remember her from Harlem Nights.
Sunshine.
Woo!
Sunshine. Boomerang, ugly feet.
Whew. So
Gold star for Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Like this is like a quality. This would be not girlfriend. That would be like
Angela Bassett.
Oh, and Angela Bassett. Like, look, all these women would make excellent wives that you gonna do the next 40 years with.
Right.
You done already figured out y'all got money, but if y'all broke together,
there you go. We're talking about now.
You need to start with the set it off chicks and then build to something.
All right.
Build something. You gonna have to keep a house clean with the waiting to exhale.
Okay. You gotta hire maids with them because they ain't going to.
Yeah, you gotta be. If you got paper already, then you can go exhale.
There you go. We talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still on the rise of life. We all on the rise.
We all on the rise.
If we had money, we would be in Paramount Studio like this whole lot is ours. We're in the damn living room right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to set it off too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going right over here to this party right
there.
Right there, that party. Because man, I did like you said earlier, when we down and out, they willing to go rob a bank with you.
Yeah.
I like it, man. I like that. That's sexy as hell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Especially after you seen the movie a couple of times. I know you have.
Mm-hmm.
That second time when they robbed the bank, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. And Kimberly Elise pulled the gun like, oh, that's sexy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then they robbed the bank and she had the guns behind her back like this shit is hot. And Queen Latifah, she played the lesbian in it. Her lesbian friend was sexy. I can get down with that. That sounds pretty good to me. If we date, we all date. You know what I'm saying?
That's polyamory now. They call that. They have a term for that now. That's called polyamorous.
Whatever it is, we all together. That's all I want.
I'm just gonna say, I'm agreeing with that, but then I'm gonna up that. Jada Pinkett Smith, like,
when she was hot, she's hot
She's
now.
still- come on,
no,
she's
no,
hot
no,
now.
I'm talking about the career was like crazy. When she married Will, it kind of declined a little bit. I love the red table talk. I love it. This is very why I'm doing this because of the red table talk. You know red table talk?
oh yeah,
Okay.
talk. This is like the.
I'm talking about when her career was like boom.
It was like she was a rocket.
She was on every goddamn thing. Then she did Woo and got married. I was like, oh, Jada, slow down. But this shit here, this was the peak. And she was hot. I mean hot like that. She always gonna be hot. She's sexy as hell.
She gonna be like 92, still like, I got it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you got it, girl. Oh, short ass. I dig it. Tupac friend.
And that's the other thing. Sometimes you gotta see where the car has been driven, and see. I'm trying to use
I'm trying to figure out the metaphor for you. The car has been driven.
Who has been with that lady before, and then what kind of rocket did they put them on? Jada Pinkett Smith made a Will Smith.
Wow. So like if she didn't marry
it's
him,
like you know you think that you like who's it with Kim Kardashian in the video?
Ray J.
Like Ray J made a Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian was like a Matt Counter girl. Her dad was a lawyer. And then she did a sex tape with RayJ, and then she became huge. Jada Pinkett Smith took a dude.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
No, I'm just saying. What happens is when you get in a relationship, when you get in a marriage, because that's the chick that's like, all right, now you need to wake up and go to work, and then you need to come home and do this, and then you need to, and you like, and she helped line your stuff up.
Yeah, she made them better. And she that's good. That's the thing though. You don't know set it offside because we all trying to get it. It seemed like, and no disrespect to them, you know what I'm saying? What's her name? Terry McMillan, the author. Like those women wasn't trying to help no damn body.
They
you know what I mean?
Bad by themselves. That's the
tagline
for the movie.
Yeah, it is. So I'm like, these men, you need to learn yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That was the moral of the story. We need to be okay with being ourselves, and then we go find somebody. Y'all rush into these relationships just because y'all needed a man. Fuck that. These women didn't need shit. They just wanted money to survive. They were trying to survive. That was it.
And then they robbed the bank.
They robbed the bank. And then I say this about the movie. I disagree with it since we talking about it. Y'all wasn't that damn smart in that movie, even though it was like 20-something years ago and shit. Latifah coming from jail, and the first thing she said when she get back, after they all on her ass, we need to rob another bank. Leave up the town. I lived in LA. Go down to Orange County or something. They ain't gonna go find y'all ass.
No, I'm sure 4 black women riding around in a car in Orange County will be found.
Yeah, but just get out of there. They went to the biggest bank in the damn city. We gotta rob a bank. We gonna rob that new one. No, you take your ass to that small ass bank in the grocery store. Grab you some groceries and shoot them up. Grab you fucking bags of fucking money and shit and get the fuck out of there.
See, I gotta disagree. Because I think this is my point. I ain't even made the point.
I said a whole lot of cursing words.
But this is one of those things where if you gonna rob a bank, you already at the point of you going to jail for a long time. Why are you gonna rob a little grocery store for like $5,000 when you need to go on? If you gonna risk jail,
I'm talking about the banks in the grocery store. I didn't say.
But I'm saying there's still a little bit of. They don't have the little banks that's in the grocery store.
But they were waiting for them. They were there in the damn. They were in the bank probably 5 minutes before they got there. They knew they were coming. Why would you go to that one?
Well, that was some bad scouting. But I'm just saying.
Okay.
If you gonna rob somebody, and to be fair, it's 2019. Back in 2000, whatever it was when Set It Off was made, banks
96.
In 96, wasn't a lot of banks in the grocery stores. Banks had their own spots.
It wasn't established in the grocery store to after Set It Off. That's
it was like they were like, it was basically.
Okay.
Think of it. You go to Jewel, Osco, Ralph's.
He said Ralph's.
Superior Market.
Superior.
Or Speedway. What was Safeway, and I forget. It used to be Jewel and
Osco.
And Osco.
Dominic's.
I worked at Dominic's.
Dominic's had the best grocery.
I did. I changed over.
Good grocery at Dominic's.
Yeah, they did. They had like fresh produce.
You know what I mean?
So
it just was extra clean.
It was. Like if you had to pick between this or that, between Dominic's and Jewel's, I'm gonna pick Dominic's. But Jewel's is still here.
You know what I mean? Jewel's just say their money better, and now you got Jewel's and Aldi.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But then sitting there, I would still say, you would want to make sure that you robbed a bank that had a bunch of money in it. If you rob a bank that ain't like in a big metropolitan area, you still like anywhere you go, and the penalty is the same. You going to jail for the same.
I dig it, but she like, we hot. We gotta rob a bank. Let's get this big motherfucker. What the fuck you doing? It's another motherfucker that's just as big. Find that shit. But whatever, they had to close. It's movie magic because her boyfriend, Jada Pickett's boyfriend, worked there, and she had to tell him to get out. And so he see her later, and she called on the phone, and he don't say nothing. He like, hey, I knew you was gonna be okay. She hang up the phone, and then she ride through the mountains at the end. So if you didn't see it, so fucking what? I just told you the end. But set it off, chicks. That's where you going.
I just want to tell Jada Pinkett Smith that I love you, and if you ever decide to leave Will Smith, or if y'all have one of those open relationship things and you want to hang out with a little bit of Chicago, Marquis would like to show you a great time.
All you ladies from those movies. All you ladies are beautiful and talented. I'm glad you guys did films like that. But if I had to pick a woman from that, I'd go Set It Off because you ladies was about that life and like we all was trying to get it. Waiting to Exhale, bunch of rich chicks. Or they had their lifestyle. They were just trying to find a man. They were just trying to be happy. I dig that, but I don't want nobody just trying to be happy. I want you to love me and like me. I think if I can pull a Set It Off girl, they gonna love me and like me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know,
they needed that.
I'll say honestly, like who I would probably get along with now, I'd probably get along with one of the Waiting to Exhale chicks better. Because they'd be like, oh, let's sit around and we'd be reading Terry McMillan books together.
Terry McMillan.
Yeah, we'd be like...
Terry McMillan write in her book that they're reading her books?
Yeah, I would do that. I mean, like the next book, and then they read Waiting to Exhale.
Or the movies on
yeah,
in the
I'll
back.
be like, oh, come on. If I was...
Stella got a groove back, they had Waiting to Exhale on in the
Yeah,
back.
I'll be like watching it on TV.
And
like,
Angela Bassett is Stella, so she sees herself, somebody that looks just like her. Okay, yeah, all right.
She like, and this is when I was bad.
This is when I played the other role. My other life, I was Stella.
And so I was
Bernadette in this shit. Why the fuck do I know their names? I have no clue.
Because you don't watch those movies on repeat.
Well, I date women, and my mom's a woman.